Alright, let's see how long it takes for a notification to go out. If a notification goes out at all. Let me get Penelope to be visible here. Let's see. Alright. Hydrate. Alright. We will see if this works out. Alrighty. Hopefully an alert will go out. We're fixing to find out if that's gonna happen or not. But we are fixing to find out. Yay, it worked. It worked. Hello, Regina Long. Hello, Nora C. And Highest Penguin. Hello. I love that name. Highest Penguin. Where does that name come from? That name sounds like there's some sort of a story or explanation involved. So there must be. I am curious. But hello, y'all. I know it's a weird time on a weird day to go live. So I am not anticipating very many people being able to be here today because, yeah, weird day, weird time. It is literally December 23rd, which is the day before Christmas Eve. So I imagine a lot of people are busy bees right now. And it's 5:00 p.m., which means over here Eastern Standard Time, which means there's either a lot of people that are like, hey, I'm not off work yet, I can't do the live, or they're like, hey, I've been off work and I'm trying to eat supper, or I'm trying to, go ahead and get ready for Christmas stuff, and so people wouldn't be able to join for that reason. So I know it's an off day and an off time. I'm sorry about that. I was just like, I really, really want to go live because I haven't gone live in how long? Let me literally count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 weeks and 2 days. That is how long it's been since I've gone live. That is how long it's been since we have come here together, assembled for a live stream. That's a freaking long time, y'all. That's like... whoa. Basically all of October, all of November, and basically almost all of December. That's literally almost 3 months of not having a live stream. That's fucking crazy. For me, that's crazy. There was one point in time where I was able to do a live stream every other week. And now it's been 3 months. Lord. I gotta get a grip on life. This has not been easy. So I am surprised to even have this many people here. I am shocked. Thank you. Let's see. Desiree Cavanaugh, hello. Ben Conroy, hello. Dulce24K, hello. Maria Elena, hello. Stressful day indeed. Oh, tell me about it. Water Lily, hello. Christine Covey, hello. It feels like Alaska here to me. Let me see what temperature it is. Whatever the temperature it is, it's windy as hell today. It is usually not this windy over here. Yeah. This is... my little thing is giving me like an egg. Like a literal egg. That's funny. That's cute. Yeah, it is currently 29 degrees where I am, Fahrenheit, which is cold here. And it says because of the wind chill, it feels like 16 degrees, which again, I live in the South because I like the heat. I need the heat. I am a reptile, I suppose. I need the heat. And this is some nonsense. Like, the wind is so powerful that it has been knocking people's power out all day long. So I hope this live stream stays up. If the live stream suddenly disappears, it's because the wind knocked out the power, because it has been that kind of day today. It says tonight's temperature feels like a low of 0 degrees. I'm like, okay, well, we don't ever see that over here. Yeah, so the hell with this. The hell with this. I don't know how you people live up there. It's crazy. I can't do it. Y'all are stronger than I am. Let's see. Who have I not said hello to? I haven't said hello to Nova Knight. Hello. And Sexy Kitten. Hello. Let's see. What are y'all saying up here? Let me go back. See, Nora's like, don't even have a tree. So can't really do Christmas. Lord, this is the first year I've put up a tree in years, and I don't have any ornaments, and I don't have a tree topper. I literally just don't own any ornaments or tree toppers, because this is the first year that I bought a tree in, God knows how long. So it didn't go all the way, but it is a tree, and it is a tree skirt, and it has lights on it. So, that's pretty close. That's better than I've done for years and years. Let's see. Yeah, see, Nora and other people, I said it, now Nora's saying it, other people might be saying it, but it feels like Alaska here too. Yeah. Man, I look so crap today without any makeup, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, in my previous video, I explained what all I've been through the last few weeks with, work shit. And so, like, when I say I have barely slept at all these last couple weeks, I really have barely slept at all. And it shows. It shows in my skin and my eye bags. My skin is so, zitted and red and bumpy and texturized and peely. And my bags are so dark and so deep. And all of this extra skin up here is just doing all kinds of... It's just... My skin is not happy with with the stress levels and lack of sleep and, lack of taking care of myself the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to work on that a lot over the next coming weeks. I'm going to try to turn that boat around. Whew. Speaking of, very next comment with Desiree, did you get your paperwork done? I finished my part at 9 p.m. last night, sent it in for review from state officials. State officials reviewed it today, sent back a couple of little revisions they needed or wanted me to take a look at. I did those revisions, sent it back, and I got an email from them today, literally like 2 hours ago, saying it's been submitted to the feds. So, y'all, it has officially been submitted to the feds as of like 2 hours ago, and I feel fucking nauseous. Like, I feel like I'm gonna puke. I've been feeling that way since it's been submitted. That's why I know I'm most likely not gonna throw up here on the live stream because I haven't in the last 2 hours when I have felt like throwing up. And so odds are it's just, nerves and adrenaline and panic and anger and angst and, lack of taking care of myself all balled up into one, and it's trying to release itself, and I feel nauseated. And I'm not too worried about that because I'm going to take that as a good sign for me. Like, if I get a really big adjustment at the chiropractor, or if I get a really good deep tissue massage or something like that, usually for hours after, I feel nauseated, I feel headachy, and I kind of feel feverish. And it's my body's way of burning off the excess, working through some shit. So I just pound the water, I try to rest, I try to think positive thoughts, and usually it passes all right. And so my hope is that that's just what this is, and that it passes. So, swig of water, guys. Swig of water. Says I look like absolute garbage run over, backed up and reversed and run over again. Penelope here is having the Christmas cheer. This is the holiday cheer. We've got Penelope with her red and her green eyeballs. And that red and green eyeball combination right here is the cheer. So cheer! Cheer! So yes, as of 2 hours ago, Desiree, yes. Does it ever get cold in Texas? I'm not from Texas, but my husband is. And I guess it depends on where you live. Texas is a massive state. Oh God, that was like really, really loud and stuff went on. And I don't know. First of all, hello, Silver Wolf. Welcome back. And that was crazy that the notification sound went off. I don't know that notification sounds have gone off in months. I don't even know where that comes from. I wouldn't even know how to turn that off if I tried. To be honest, I don't know if y'all could hear that there where you are. But hello, Silver Wolf, and yay for 27 months as a member of the Perk Squad. Yes, I literally have no idea how I would turn that off in the slightest. I don't know if it scared anybody. It scared me. I don't know if anybody else could hear it. And if anybody else could hear it, I don't know if it scared you or if it was just me. I'm jumpy, like, again, because I've gone through so much of this panicky stuff with trying to get all this shit done the last couple of weeks. Like, I'm hyper vigilant up to here. And so I was like, oh, God. I mean, it was good. It was a good thing. I'm glad. It's a nice little notification. I just was not expecting that. I'll have to figure out how to do something with that sound if it scares other people. Either that or it's fine for other people and I just need to learn how to deal. I don't know. Oh, crazy. But yeah, Texas is huge. So there's a lot of Texas that can get quite cold. Texas down near the border, like where my husband would cross over the border to go to work, because of course he lived in Mexico, but he was right there at the border, and it's like very, very bottom tip of Texas border is kind of where he would be from, and so it would get cold depending on who you ask. Cold to me, yeah. Cold to people who experience real cold, like Christine in Alaska. Probably would not consider that cold. Certainly not snowing or anything like that down there. So, depends on how you define cold. So where you're from, it's snowing. Where you're from, it's snowing. I like snow for like a day. But the good thing is, where I live, where I'm from, it snows once every handful of years. For like a day, usually doesn't stick. Maybe once every 5 or 10 years it'll snow and actually stick for a day and then it'll melt. So, yeah, I don't get that a lot. Woo! Maria Elena says it's negative 26 in Iowa. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. And Regina said it was 1 degree in Arkansas last night. 1 degree in Arkansas? What the hell? Oh, man. Supposed to be 75 to 80 degrees in LA this weekend. What is this weekend supposed to be like here? Shit. I'm fixing to find out. Saturday and Sunday? Oh, no. Yeah. 33, 40... for Saturday and Sunday, yeah. No hope for good weather here in terms of being cold. Yeah, my eyeballs are not frozen, Christine. Yours are. Yours are. There's no amount of you convincing me otherwise. Oh, man. Let's see. Carrie Goodwin, hello. Negative 30 with the wind chill in Indiana. Miss me with that noise. That's a big no. Ben's in the UK, so snowing over there in the UK. Yeah, Texas is so big, like, I bet you could shove, like, I don't know, 20 UKs in Texas or something. I don't know. It's huge. Let's see. I am not naturally beautiful and stunning. That is very sweet, Ben, but you need to get your vision checked or quit taking whatever substances you are taking, because something has got you not seeing straight. Let's see. Oh man. Silver says, you want to talk about crazy weather? 2 hours ago it was 52 degrees and now it's 29 degrees. What in the actual hell? I'm telling you, here in South Carolina, there was one year, I remember it specifically, that I was walking into work that day and I was burning up. It was like in the 80s. I was sweating. I was wearing like something that was sleeveless and it was like a skirt. And I'm like, I'm sweating so bad. And so it's like mid 80s. And that was at work that week. On the weekend, it snowed. Don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. That was too much. Oh, see, here's a sexy kitten. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Aw, and you said happy holidays. Well, happy holidays back to you too. Lord, I'm gonna have to figure out that sound. Are y'all hearing that sound too? Y'all probably have already answered me in the comments. I'm just not there in the comments yet. So I'm gonna look and see if y'all have already answered me, and then see if it's scaring y'all, and then see if I know how to turn off that sound, because I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from. Audio. Is it there? I don't know what it is. Shit, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's. Couldn't tell you, man. Couldn't tell you. So let me just keep reading since I'm not gonna solve anything right now. Apparently my brain is not intact at the moment. Let's see. So Nova said, hotter here, but a dry heat, but we get snow in Weatherford, Texas. Nice mix then. Cheryl Heron, hello. And Merry Christmas to you too. And Jacqueline O'Brien, hello. Hello. GP the OG, hello. Love it. All right. Oh shit, the chat jumped. I'm trying to keep up, chat. I'm trying to keep up. Jacqueline, you're married again to Julio? I've only been married once before. It's like, you're married again? Yeah. Hell, I had been divorced for almost 10 years. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I had been divorced for almost 10 years. So yeah. Yep. But got married last year. Oh, my stuff is running together. I'm telling you, my brain is fried after all that reporting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got married last year. On our 3-year anniversary, like our 3-year dating anniversary was the day we got married last year. So this year, on our 4-year dating anniversary, it was our 1-year marriage anniversary. So, yep. Let's see. Okay, where am I in the chat? Shit. Where am I in the chat? Silverwolf said, I love the snow, just so long as I don't have to drive in it or shovel it. Knock on wood, I have never had to shovel snow. Don't even have a snow shovel. Don't even know where I would get one. I don't even know if they sell that shit around here. I mean, maybe they do. Please don't ever make me have to go that route. Joanne stuttered, hello. You said, had a reading back with me in August and want to thank you again and continue to watch your show and get direction and inspiration. Well, that's very kind of you, Joanne. Very kind of you. Hello to you. Awesome. Thank you for being here and for commenting. Serafine, hello. And Valley Girl, hello. Silver was like, I love how customers come into the store and they're like, whew, it's cold out there. And you're like, well, it's December. Over here, like, December hit or miss on whether it's going to be cold. Like, it's cold now, but that's kind of unusual. I think last year around Christmas, I think it was in the, like, upper 60s, low 70s or something. So it felt, you know, by my standard, a little chilly, but not bad. Usually for us over here, January and February is not fun. That's cold to me. Again, this is all from my frame of reference because cold to me is very different than cold to a lot of y'all. And Barbie Ogden, hello. And you said, Lord of mercy, I'm in Ohio and I am freezing. And now it finally scrolled up to where Sexy Kitten has the super chat. So thank you again for that. And happy holidays to you as well. That was very, very kind of you to do the super chat. Let's see. Valley Girl, I walked my dogs in 26 degrees with wind today. Yeah, with mine, I let them out the side door so they can go potty in a homemade fence that my daddy actually had to put together back when we moved here 3 years ago. And it was, like, it's like a little chicken wire thing. He just put stakes in the ground and wrapped chicken wire around it because that's cheap and easy, but it holds up, and they're Chihuahuas and a Shih Tzu, so it's not like they're tall and can get out over that fence. You know, it doesn't have to be tall for them. And so they go out there and go potty, and I'm telling you what, I haven't, like, let them out to go potty and shut the door behind them because I didn't want to, like, leave them out there stranded. So instead, I keep the door open. And I'm like, go potty, go on, go potty, Bodie. You need to go potty, go potty, go potty, go potty. Scooter, you go potty, 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 potty. Scooter, go potty, 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 potty. Like with Scoot, sometimes you just have to do like that and like put pressure under him to make him go, because I don't know what he does. You just have to like kind of scare him a little, make him feel rushed, you know, by pacing him like that and make him go. And they have been getting blown over by the wind today, and they have just, I've been cold because I've had to keep the door open, but they've been cold, Lord of mercy. Oh, goodness gracious. It's been a mess. It has been a mess, but it's been kind of funny watching them navigate the cold and out there pottying, even if I've been cold too. So there's that. Oh, that's funny. Let's see. Sugar Sean, hello. Very rarely do I catch a live these days. Hello all, hello B. Well, Sugar Sean, I have not gone live in 3 months. Who am I? Who the hell am I? In 3 months I have not gone live, so technically you haven't missed any lately. There just haven't been any lately. I gotta fix that. I gotta set a schedule on my phone and like, you know, stick to it and don't let other jobs get in my way, because I miss this being able to be more of a priority, and I want that again. I want that back. Shaylin Lukatich, hello. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Awesome. Silverwood said, yeah, we can hear it. Sexy Kitten's like, yeah, we heard it. Ben said, I heard it too. Yeah. Oh, see, I gotta figure out how to do that. I have to figure out how to make this stop. Top secret, hello. Silverwolf says, eggnog and fireball go great together. Have not tried that. Might have to. Ooh, Shaylin's got snow and ice there in Northwest Washington in the 20s. Woo! A non-sub says, congrats. Thank you. Barbie Ogden said, good Lord, after 10 years, it's time for a good man. I mean, technically, I was dating in the 10 years. It's not like I had, you know, no companionship in that 10 years. I just was divorced for that long and did not, you know, get remarried all of a sudden or whatever. So I had like a couple of short, like 1 or 2 month, I don't know if you want to call them relationships, is, you know, because they weren't, we never called each other like boyfriend, girlfriend or whatever, but we went on dates and, you know, hung out and stuff, but only for like, you know, 2 months or whatever. So a couple people like that. Then, you know, me kind of doing my own thing for like probably a year. And then I had met my ex and we dated for almost 4 years. And then he broke up with me and I moved back to South Carolina from Alabama and was there for a while. And then Julio. And then Julio. I knew Julio online for 2 years before I ever met him in person. And then I knew him in person for, I don't know, crap, my math is not going to be good. 6 months to a year or so before we moved in together, then lived together for 3 years, then got married, and now this is year 4. I think that's mathing right. Y'all don't hold me to my numbers to be exact. He would be able to tell you. My brain is scrambled. I'm telling you, I really should not be trying to think after everything I've done this week. I'm just like, oof. Oof. Patricia McDonald, hello. Did I already say hello to you or no? But hello. Nyama, hello. Frank Minutoli? I hope I said it right. Hello. From Australia. Hello, and Merry Christmas to you, too. Aw, you said Merry Christmas to you and everyone. Continue the good work you do, B. Have recently been following you and listening to you. Best wishes. Take care. Well, that's very, very kind of you, Frank. Happy to have you here. Is it morning over there? Shit, if it's 5:28 p.m. here in Eastern Standard Time, it must be early as all get out over there. You probably will tell me before I have a chance to look it up. I mean, I guess it depends on what time. It depends on where in Australia you are. Sydney, 9:28 a.m. in Sydney. So I guess depending on if you're on the Sydney side or what's on the opposite side? Perth? Is that on the opposite side? I'm not good with my geography. I apologize. But yeah. You have already made it to Saturday. Oh, it's Christmas Eve over there. Oh, Frank stopped by on Christmas Eve. It's a freaking important day. It's Christmas Eve over there, and he took time to come by and say hello. Oh, don't make me cry, Frank. Don't make me cry. I'm weak this week. I'm already primed for tears. I've had so many breakdowns this week. Shit. Usually bad ones, so this is the first good one, thanks. I mean, I'm not breaking down right now, but I am like glossy over that. Kitty and Lou, hello. How's Bodie boy? He's healing up pretty good. He has some moments where he jumped too much or he got in little play zoomies with his siblings and we didn't get to, grab him back in time, and he'll end up being kind of puny for a couple of days, and we're like, see, this is why we can't be, too active. We need to be careful, and we have to give him his little carboprofen or whatever the puppy version of ibuprofen is. It's an NSAID, it's an anti-inflammatory. It's just helps that out. And he's also got some gabapentin because of his nerve issues in his neck, and so we'll sprinkle a little bit of his little gabapentin on his food sometimes to help that. And it also works really good for puppy anxiety, and so it's kind of a twofer for him. It helps him in terms of the pain that he's feeling whenever he feels pain, and then it also kind of makes him feel like, I'm in a good mood. He looks stoned whenever he has it. I'm like, bless your little heart. But knock on wood, boop boop boop, he hasn't needed very much of that at all. He's only had, I think, since the initial injury really flared up almost a year ago, literally in January of this year. So almost a year ago, he's only had 2, knock on wood, episodes where for a couple of days he was kind of puny, kind of hurting, limping, not feeling too good since then, 2 other times. And those were able to heal up fast because we know exactly what to do to kind of get him back to his puppy self. So that's good. That's very good. Let's see. Silverwolf said in New York, it's usually in the 30s, and January, February is when the wicked cold sets in. That's how it gets here. It gets real bad cold to me in January and February. Anon Sub says, I love the fact that you put those eyes on the microphone. I'm glad you have a sense of humor. Well, I don't know if you've been on the channel long enough to know why that happened, but here's a little history lesson just in case. So, this is what my microphone used to look like. I bought it because one, because it was going to be a good microphone, and 2, I liked the look of this. And so I was really happy for it being like this. I didn't want it to be any other way. I didn't want a damn cover or whatever. I wanted it to be like this. The problem is a lot of viewers, and understandably so, but a lot of viewers watch videos with headphones, and they were saying that stuff like like those things, they were saying it's a lot harsher to hear those kind of things without a windscreen. And so people were asking me for a windscreen. Well, I looked it up, and this model only apparently has one little windscreen or whatever that is supposed to be the appropriate size for it. I bet there's plenty others that would technically fit, or you could make it fit some kind of way, but this is the one that goes with it. So I got it, and here, let me turn it this way. When I got it, especially with the lights on, let me just simulate the lights being on by putting my hands behind it so it's not like a dark room behind it. It's my hands behind it. With the lights on, this thing looks like a damn chode. This looks like, male anatomy-esque. And I'm talking into it with my face right at it. And I was like, oh, come on. Like, I can't take myself seriously like this. Like, I can't be mouthing off into a peen and talking like this and take anything any kind of seriously. And so I was like, well, if that's going to be a joke, if it's going to be a joke, me talking into this phallic microphone, then I may as well decorate the phallic microphone in eyeballs and call the peen Penelope. And so that's why instead of Penelope, her name isn't Penelope, her name is Penelope. And that's why it's not just me having a southern accent pronouncing the name Penelope as a southern accent. No, it's intentional. P-E-E-N Elope. And so she got her name because of her shape, her build, her stature, and her eyes are different colors, usually to correspond with whatever outfit or makeup or whatever I've got on for the day. But since I'm, looking busted as hell right now and have been for quite a long time, she is decorated for Christmas with her red and green and looking real festive here. And so with this, then it kind of makes it a little bit of a joke. Then it makes it festive and cute. And then it's like, oh, well, what's she going to wear any given week? What color Penelope are we going to have in this video? And it kind of made the best out of an awkward situation to me. So that is the origin of Penelope for people that don't know. I even have Penelope merch because some people were like, oh my God, I got to have Penelope merch. Because y'all see the Perk Squad members have their own Penelopes by their name. They each have their own. And there is Penelope merch that's this microphone right here. She's got her own thing there, and so that's somewhere on the channel. It might be under the video right there, I don't know. It's on my website under the merch section. But yeah, because people were like, we have to have Penelope. So that's where that came from. A non-sub, that's where that came from. So you may or may not have known that. I don't know. You might have joined the channel since then. But people who've been here a while, they know that that's how she came about. And see, now this is a lot easier for people who have headphones. It's not so like jarring with all the consonants and spitting into it and all of that. It's easier on their ears. So Penelope is here to make life easier for listeners who use headphones. That is her main job. But I guess entertainment has become another one of her main duties. Aw, Silverwolf. It says Silverwolf gifted 5 B. Lucille memberships. Well, that's very kind of you. So Aaron Cooper is gifted a membership. Stephanie LeBlanc is gifted a membership. Lori Stout is gifted a membership. Wow. I didn't know that that's possible. I didn't know people could gift memberships. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. I learned that just now. I was today years old when I found out that was possible. Dang. Well, that's sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Silverwolf. That was very kind of you. There's a lot, like probably 80-something videos over there on the Perk Squad. So for y'all that just got gifted memberships, if y'all end up getting bored in those weird days between Christmas and New Year's where nobody knows what the hell day it is or what's going on, there's a lot there you can watch if you want. Certainly you don't have to. I'm just putting it out there. Just throwing it out there. Oh, goodness. Kitty and Lou dealing with some puppy teeth things. Puppies and teeth things. My goodness. My little doggies have had lots of teethies pulled. Chihuahuas are one of those breeds that as they get up in years, their little teeth kind of end up needing help. And they drink. They have like a little, these water drops that you put in that's supposed to help, their teeth and their breath from certain type of, oral bacteria and stuff like that. And they take that, and I do find that it helps, but whoa, Lord. Okay, first of all, hello, Desiree. Thank you for joining the Perk Squad. Second of all, wow, I got to figure out what to do with that sound. I don't know why I keep getting scared. Bitch for life. First of all, love the name. And welcome to the Perk Squad. Thank you for joining the Perk Squad. Wow, these are y'all bothered by the little noises that these are making? Do I need to find out how to turn off the noises so it won't be making those like kind of noises? Are y'all bothered by that? Or do you think that that's cute and fun and special and you like it? Because, I'll try to figure it out based on that. If y'all think, oh, it's cute and fun and special, I like it, keep the sound, then I won't do anything with it. If y'all are like, that shit scares me, that shit's annoying, get rid of it, then I will try my best to figure out how. I cannot promise that I, with my technology issues, will know how to do it. I cannot promise, but I will try to figure it out. So it depends on what y'all say. Let me see. Alrighty. Lori says, thank you, Mary Perkin to all. Mary Perkin to all. That's so cute. Shaylin says, I opened my slider door to see what the kitties thought while it was snowing. One wanted no part and the other was curious, dipped her toes in, and then she was over it. I love watching how the little critters react. All my critters have had funny little reaction videos. It's cute. Yeah, Shaylin, I was telling people earlier that I submitted my part of that long ass report to the state folks for review at like 9:00 last night, and then they sent some stuff back for me to kind of tweak today, and then I got a screenshot from them that it had been submitted to the feds as of like 2.5 hours ago, basically now. Yeah. I've just got to really, I really got to get, I gotta get my shit together. Hey, Rosie Rain, hello. Melbourne, 9:30. That's crazy. Let's see. Well, that's sweet of you, Patricia McDonald. Merry Christmas to everyone here and to all who's no longer here. Agreed. Merry Christmas. See, Shaylin says, I give my older kitty gabapentin twice a day the last 3 years due to her arthritis. Yeah, because Bodhi's is his C6, C7 dehydrated discs, and that causes nerve pain and stuff. And so he doesn't get gabapentin often, only when he has those like days where his pain kind of surges. And again, in the last calendar year, it's only happened twice, knock on wood. So we're hoping that we can kind of keep him, stable and happy and pain-free and all of that. Woo! Here we go again. Oh, Christine Covey! Welcome to the Perk Squad! Says join the Perk Squad. Oh my goodness. The sounds. I'll see what y'all wrote. But hello. Welcome. Yay. I don't even know what to say. I'm so awkward right now. Sorry. Oh goodness. All my doggies take CBD. Yeah. It helps them with certain things, but it has not been able to cut through, nerve pain issues and things like that. And it's a good CBD too. It's some that is like naturally made here in my state, and it was started by a woman that was making it for her child for their seizure issues and all that stuff. And it's it's a nice, like, it's not this stuff that you can't trust that people put out there, and it's diluted fake bad crap or whatever. And so it's good stuff, and it helps them to an extent with certain things, but other things have needed some extra help. What are all the haha faces for? Oh, is that one? That was back when I was explaining the Penelope story for people who maybe either didn't remember or weren't around back then or whatever. That's probably when I was explaining Penelope's upbringing. I don't want to say upcoming because that sounds really bad. Upbringing, her beginnings. Her conception, if you will. I'm on a roll today, man. I really need to sleep. That's what I need to do. Here, everybody that's got a water cup nearby, time for a water break. Take it now. Water and rest. Trying to role model. Hope y'all took a swig. Alrighty. Let's see. AM, hello. Well, hello, all beautiful Christmas creatures. You're great. See, Ben says, I didn't even realize the microphone looked like that, so you pointed it out. Because it's way worse in, like, brighter lighting. Like, you can tell now, Ben. There's literally, I don't even think it's on the Perk Squad. I think it might be on the main channel. Like, there's a video on the main channel. Let me find it and post the link in here for y'all. Not you're going to watch it right now, or you might not watch it at all. But it was the video of me being like, look at this. I can't take myself seriously. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? And, when I was just whining and panicking about it. And so there was like an actual video that I made about it, and people were like, it doesn't look that bad. Don't be so hard on it. It's not hard on it. God, I keep walking into these. It's not so bad. Just let it go. It'll be okay. It really does sound better. It sounds so much better. And so, so I kept it because I was like, y'all tell me. If it sounds better to y'all that use headphones, I'll keep it. But if it doesn't sound better to y'all, then I'm just gonna, take this off and use the regular microphone as I have been. I'm not gonna, keep this Penelope thing on here if it's gonna look like this and if it's not helping much. And so I was like, yeah, if y'all don't feel like it helps much, I just won't use it. And everybody's like, well, I wear headphones and I think it helps a lot. And I was like, fuck, I guess I gotta use it then. And so I started using it because the consensus said to. I don't know. I'm looking for the video, y'all. I'm looking to see if I have it. It must have been way back there. Is that it? That might be it. Let me click on this and see if this looks like it. Is this it? Is this the failed video? Let's see. Yeah, I think this might be it. Let's see. Yep. Pop filter. Okay, so share. Can I copy and paste? Computer, stop thinking. It's doing the do spinning. It's thinking. Why the hell are you thinking? How about don't think? Stop thinking. I don't need you to think. I'm going to just do this. Copy here. Oh, hell, where's the chat? Okay, here it is. Okay. So there's the link to the video. I just put it in the chat. Again, you don't have to watch it at all. But for anybody that's like, yeah, I want to see the video where you were like, crap, this is what it looks like, whatever. I don't even remember what I said. I don't even remember how that video went. That video was how long ago? When did I post that? What day was that? How do you figure that out? There should be a thing that tells me what day I posted this. Oh, come on. Why am I this stupid? Okay. March 25th, 2021. So that's how long ago it's been since I got this pop filter. Was March 25th, 2021. That's when I posted the video. So it's been a while. Shit, we're coming up on 2 years ago that I've had Penelope almost 2 years. Wow, Penelope. Wow. We have been together almost 2 years, girl. If I'm mathing right, and I might not be mathing for shit. But if I'm mathing right, there you go. So and I think the video, like, I don't know if I was making a video for people or if it was that I was like trying to, problem solve and troubleshoot to myself. And then I posted that and everybody got to see what I was troubleshooting and problem solving with myself. I don't know, but there's the link for in case anybody was interested in going back and seeing that. That was like literally when the shock of it first hit. And I was like, what? And everybody else said, hey, I like it better like this. So I was like, really? I was hoping people would be like, yeah, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Don't bother. It's ugly. Keep it off. And so that's what I was hoping for, but that's not what people said. And I was like, damn. I'm going to have to keep this. And so I was like, I'll have to figure out something. And so I did. That's where the eyeballs came from. I bought a huge bag. I lied. It's not a huge bag, but here. I bought it's like from Google, and it was, this is a considerable amount of eyeballs. It's not a huge bag, but it does have probably, let's see. It has 210 pieces in it. So that is huge. There's 210 eyeballs in it, except for the ones that are, already on here. But what happened was I bought the 210 and I was like, well, here, let me just, stick some of them to the little things, to the little pins where they stick to on my, I poke them in there. The little pins. Oh, there's the matching green one. Didn't mean to pull that out. But I was like, I'll use them until the sticky dies, and when the sticky dies, I'll grab a new one. Well, these are all the originals. For the last 2 years almost that Penelope and I have been together, we've just been using these little ones here. We have not had to go reach back in here and use the other, 200 or however many that are in here. So I've got years worth of Penelope eyeballs if she stays good at this rate. I've got years worth of them. All these things, behind the scenes things that y'all never cared for, never needed to know. Nobody needs to know this. This is a waste of everybody's brain space. But here it is to enrich your lives on this pre-Christmas week. Ben's like, I never knew. Kitty and Lou says, the B. Lucille lore. What am I cooking on Sunday? Top Secret wants to know what I'm cooking on Sunday. Please hold. Everything is in my phone. My brain has been working so hard on things that all I know is that last weekend, I picked out what I was going to make and bring, and I wrote it down, and I got the groceries for it, and so it's in my phone so that I can pull it back up tonight, tomorrow, whatever, and start cooking. And where is this hair supposed to go? I don't know. So I can start cooking, and I've got it listed in my phone somewhere so that I'd be like, what did I say I was going to make? Oh, yeah, this is what I'm responsible for. So where was that? Where did I put it in here? Okay. All right, so my sister-in-law, we're going to do a Christmas, breakfast brunch type of thing at, 10 in the morning or something for the kids after they do their Santa stuff. And so sister-in-law is bringing hash brown casserole, cinnamon rolls, and then some chips and dip for snacking later in the afternoon. My sister's going to bring a fruit salad, and she's going to help my mama with bacon and eggs. My mama is going to make her homemade bread and her homemade lemonade. She's going to make some grits, and Alma's going to help her with the bacon and eggs, like I said. I'm going to make my eggnog that I make every year, and I'm going to bring some spiced rum for anybody that wants to spike their cups. I'm going to make some biscuits and sausage gravy, some veggie quiche. Might put bacon in the veggie quiche so my brother will actually eat it. That doesn't even guarantee he'll eat it, so we'll see. I eat mostly vegetarian. He eats mostly carnivore. We do not eat the same foods. I'm also going to make some maple yogurt, and granola parfaits and some peanut butter balls, and I'm going to bring some cookies in the afternoon for snacking. And then I have some spicy chili that I made weeks ago that's been in the freezer that I need help eating it, and I need my freezer space back. And so I'm going to bring one of those tubs of that over there and drop it off at mom and daddy's house. And I don't care if my daddy's been passed for a year and a half, it's still mom and daddy's house. I'm gonna bring it over there and leave it there so it'll get ate over there. So that's what we're gonna have. Sunday morning is Christmas, right? That's Christmas, right? Shit, hold on, let me check. Today's Friday. Hold on. Yeah, that is Christmas. Okay. I'm struggling, y'all. I'm struggling. I will make myself go soon, and I will make myself eat, and I will make myself rest. Let's do another water break. Everybody that's got a water cup around you, let's do another water break. Come on, fluids, push some fluids through. And let's cheers. 3, 2, 1. Cheers. Christmas Eve water cheers. Man, we are some exciting bitches in here. Christmas Eve water cheers. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean to be that loud. Oh, my Lord. Get it together. Oh, man, I need to get it together. Bitch for Life's like, I'm told that a lot. What, that we like your name? Probably. Hello, K-Talks. You may already be gone by now, and I'm just now getting to say hello to you, and I'm so sorry, but hello. Okay, so Kay didn't hear the little sound. Ben says it doesn't bother. Silverwolf isn't bothered. Shaylin doesn't care either way. Lori thinks it's cute and fun. Desiree's not bothered. Bitch for Life doesn't bother. Okay, other channels have those clips. See, mine used to make noise back when I was on Twitch. But then when I moved over to YouTube, and I somehow at that time made the sound stop, it stopped. It still does the little emoji spinning thing. It still does the pictures, but the sound stopped. And now, suddenly, don't know what happened because I did not change a thing. The sound has started again. So who knows? Maybe in the future, in a future live, the sound won't be back. You know, maybe the sound will be gone and I won't know how to turn it on because that's how it's been for years. And it's suddenly, after years, decided to turn itself back on. I don't know. Let's see. Kathy Roberts, hello. Oh, crap. The chat skipped. I wonder if I can find where I was. Can I find where I was? Crap, can I find where I was? Oh, Kathy was saying, don't want to click out to see how much a membership is on disability, can't afford much. Totally understand. I think it's like, I can't remember exactly, and forgive me, I want to say it's like $4.99 a month, is what I think. I think it's $4.99 a month. Somebody can correct me. Somebody may have already corrected that in the comments. And the perks of the Perk Squad, just to run through them, you get a Penelope by your name, and I may be talking to someone. Kathy may not even be in here still. I don't know if you're still in here, Kathy. You get the little Penelope by your name. You will see the people in the Perk Squad have their own Penelope. Your Penelope changes color based on how many months you've been a member of the Perk Squad. You also get access to lots of new little emojis that I personally got made. I designed them and asked a graphics person to bring my ideas to light, and she did, and I paid her for it, and now I've got those cute little emojis that only Perk Squad members can use. There are exclusive posts, and there are every single week on Mondays, usually on Mondays, sometimes it happens on a Tuesday, but usually on Mondays, I do a quick little 3-card spread for the weekly forecast. So I'll put down 3 cards to give the forecast for the week, what we can expect the week to be like, look like, feel like, go like. So you get that little heads up for the week. You also get shout outs in almost all of my videos. Some videos I forget or something happens and it doesn't work out, but most videos I shout out a member of the Perk Squad. Just randomly look through and find a member and shout out a member of the Perk Squad on videos. And then you get your own extended videos where sometimes there's either your own video or an extension of a video that I did here, and you get to see the rest of it. So, for example, every month when I do like November predictions, December predictions, there's always a second predictions video with anything else that we need to know from the spirit guides, and so they'll get the Perk Squad gets a second video on those. Every time I do a channeled message video, there's always a second channeled message for the Perk Squad members, and along the way for other videos, if the video's too long or if there's things that I don't know if we can look into on the main channel without it getting taken down, then I'll do those over there on the Perk Squad. So lots of stuff over there in the Perk Squad, and I believe it's $4.99 a month for those things. And if I missed anything, then Perk Squad members sound off below and say what I missed, or post the little emojis so that Kathy can see what the emojis look like in case anybody's curious. But yeah, to the best of my ability, my brain kind of hurts, so I don't know if that's everything or not, but I think so. But completely understand, no pressure for anybody to be a member. It's just something that back in the day, people on live streams here talked about it and were requesting it. And so I created it out of an abundance of requests that there be an option for a Perk Squad. So it's just extras. People that want more and want extras, then this is an option for that. And some people say, I don't want extras, or I can't afford extras, or whatever. Totally understand. So yeah, as someone myself with 3 jobs, I totally get putting your money where you feel like it's worth it and not where you feel like, meh, I could do without that. So I'm not going to try to upsell it. I'm not a salesperson. I'd be better off if I was a salesperson or marketed myself or things like that other channels do really well at. I probably would be a lot better off. But I suck at it, and I don't even want to figure out how to not suck at it just yet. I don't want to go down that road. I'm okay with sucking at it for now. I'm okay with that for now. Usagi Mommy, hello. AM says it's a funny sound, doesn't bother you. Okay. Good deal. Yeah, getting the report off my plate before Christmas. Thank the Lord. Yes. Kelly Blair, hello. Silverwolf says, you know what can really help you sleep? A banana sliced, sprinkled with cinnamon. I will have to keep that in mind. Do we have bananas right now? We might have bananas right now. I believe we do. I might have to give that a try tonight. I got major sleep problems, y'all. Damn. But I think a lot of it's like anxiety and stress and stuff. And so maybe it'll be better now that report's in. So, Emily Voldick, hello. Deedle D, that is an awesome name. Hello. Deedle D, hello. Oh my God, that video, the Penelope video, was the first video of mine you ever saw. Oh my gosh. I am partially embarrassed by that, Deedle D. For that to be the first video, like, so what in the hell? You come across that video, I don't know how, you come across that video, and then you think, this hot mess bitch over here, yes, I do want to see more videos that she will put out. You see that video and decide that you care to watch more and stick around for years? How does that work? I am flattered and shocked simultaneously, Deedle D. And I love that name. Oh, shit, the chat jumped again. I know, I'm being slow. I'm trying not to. Aw, Frank. B, you're full of warmth and happy spirits and make us smile and laugh. Well, I am glad. I am glad that I can. Because I am not all... Shoot. The people in my home life think of me as mostly mad all the time because I am a triple fire sign. And in my natal chart, I am 65% fire. And so I'm always like, who put the... Oh, okay, I understand. Where the fuck is the... Oh, okay, I found it. Never mind, it's right here. Or, oh, why is it... Oh, there it is. Okay, like, that's me pretty much 24/7. I don't know about y'all, but that's me 24/7. And so, and a lot of times people think I'm mad when I'm not even mad. I'm just being passionate and loud and like, oh, and why... And they did this, and then over here is this. And they're like, God, calm down, don't be so pissed about it. I'm like, dude, I'm not mad at all. I'm just talking. Volume 10 is my volume. Like, I don't know how to whisper. I don't know how to whisper if my life depended on it. Shit. And so, I don't know. I might be full of warmth as in fire. Happy spirits? I don't know. Pretty pissed a lot of the time, or at least looking pissed a lot of the time. But making people smile and laugh, I find that people say, you're hilarious when you're mad, and you're mad all the time. And I'm like, okay, well then, I'm glad that my anger and angst could be something of joy to you. Entertainment. I just stay exasperated. I don't know what the hell. So we'll stick some of those googly eyes on some items in the fridge for Cleo. I should probably stick them on some of the things he puts in his UPS bag so that when he goes to work one day and like takes out his lunch or something, he's like, what the hell? That would be funny. Desiree and Silverwolf and using the pink poop. YouTube put those up. Those aren't mine. I can't take credit for those. I think those are YouTube's. Oh, Patricia, how dare you? Patricia says, I'm making tamales in an hour. Oh, I'm salivating. Everyone who has a water cup, take a water cup. This is going to help me salivating. Water break. Ugh. I want some tamales. Sin carne, con frijol y queso. Por favor. Let's see. Kathy, do I follow a certain eggnog recipe? I do use a certain eggnog recipe. I kind of, it's one of those that I found some things online and then I adapted it this way and then I tweaked it to this and then I started adding that, and so it's kind of weird. It's not like, I don't know. And the one I make, you pretty much have to have a high speed blender for it. So like people that have, like, I use a Vitamix. Some people will have things like the Ninja blenders or whatever, like the high speed ones, not like a regular blender, like, the high powered ones. So it's not necessarily a everybody friendly recipe, because you got to have those kinds of things for it to work out really well. I don't know if it would work out great on a regular blender. It might. I've never made it with a regular blender, so I don't want to say that and have somebody make it and be like, I made it with my regular blender and it came out like shit. Like, I don't want to, have people spend money on these ingredients and then waste it on it coming out. I don't know. It might come out fine. It might not. But on high speed. I did it twice. High speed blenders on high speed blenders. It works out really good. But I have a specific way that I do. Again, it's just my own weird little way, because I like mine packed with protein beyond just the eggs. So, like, I'm using a very specific kind of protein shake that I like, that doesn't have, like, the weird, granularly, weird, aftertasty protein type of, feel or taste. It doesn't have that. It tastes good, like a nice vanilla-y milk type of taste. And I use that so that it can pack an extra protein punch in it. And so and I use certain sweeteners that are sugar-free sweeteners as well. And so it is a low sugar, high protein, but also, because of being a lot of cream, high fat as well. So high fat, high protein, low sugar type of eggnog that people can choose to spike if they want to. So I don't know if that sounds decent to anybody. If it does, then I can try to look up my little recipe and, like, put it somewhere. But that might sound like shit to people. If it sounds like garbage, then okay. Yes, Regina, agreed. My dad has been gone 2 years and still mom and dad's house. Yes. I feel you on that, Regina. Yes. And Silverwolf says yes, $4.99 a month. Okay, thought so. My brain has just, been fried, and so I didn't want to say the wrong number, but I was pretty sure that was it. Purple Glitter, hello. Happy holidays, B and chat. Happy holidays back to you, of course. Really quick, what does 444 mean? It seems like several times this week when I check the time, it's 444 a.m. or p.m. 444 is a really good number. It's an angel number, of course. The fours, repeating fours, are usually like the literal angel number, like meaning your angels and archangels that are a part of your team, or that are coming because you've been, calling to them directly or indirectly, are around you right now. They're trying to get you to notice, hey, think of us, connect with us. We're here. We're getting your attention. We're trying to get you to notice, and ask us for what you need. Let us help you. We are trying to give you signs and things that help you in whatever kind of ways that you need. Allow us to do that for you. Give us permission. Ask us, all that kind of stuff. So it's just a lot of immense support from the angels and them trying to get you to notice. So that's a good question there. Yeah. Patty, hello. I remember you told me not to pronounce your last name because you said that with your heritage, it doesn't sound right when American people say it, and that it bothers you, so to call you Patty. So I remembered that from last time. So hello, Patty. Let's see. Deedle D has been seeing 444 as well this week. Well, I love that. Deedle D said, I loved you immediately. Well, I love you immediately, because what kind of person would watch that ridiculous video and stay? Especially if that's your first take at me. Like, insane. I don't understand it. I'm grateful for it, but I don't understand it. Flattered and shocked. Aw, thank you, Patty. Yes, I remember you did a reading in Reiki. Aw, and you said it was phenomenal. Well, I'm so glad that it was for you, and I appreciate you sharing that. Of course, I remember you. You said, and my voice and accent is a dream to this Canadian granny. I swear, I try to hear an accent, and I'm sure it's there. I get told it's there. Sometimes I can tell. Other times I'm like, what? And my voice is garbage. My voice is like a nasal, like, you know, when people do that, pinch their nose and talk out of their throat and got sinus issues and stuff. That's my voice. Desiree, volume 10 is my volume. It is. That's my volume. I cannot help myself. Ben, you took time to go watch that stupid video. How long was that? 13 minutes. You took 13 minutes of your time in the middle of this to do that. You said, oh my goodness, I just watched the Nike or Peen sweater. Yeah, that's what it was. Nike or Peen sweater. That's what it was. Microphone video, and just died laughing. Apparently there was a flesh colored one too. Yes. 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 Like flesh colored as in like my flesh color. No. What? Ah. That's so funny. I'm fully team Peen sweater for sure. Well, because you didn't know any different. If you weren't around before Peen sweater, you'd have had this one. Look how sleek and modern and cool this is. And this is a joke. Quite literally. Literally, Ben. A damn joke. Embrace the pain. Y'all are too much. Oh, purple glitter. Do you mind me asking? I was wondering which website that you did a birthing chart. So many people have different ones. I remember back in the day I did it with Cafe Astrology, and it was free, and they explained some little things about it, so I liked that. Cafe Astrology. I'm pretty sure they still do that. And yeah, it was free, and they put their little explanations about it. You gotta know, of course, your birthday, your birth time, and the place of birth, like your city, the city that you were born in. So yep. Lawrence Espinoza, hello. And Kathy says, your recipe sounds cool. I come from a long line of moonshiners, so I'm always interested in how other folks make things. Yes. Speaking to the peen, yes. Yeah, Shayla says, except we don't get the popping sound with Penelope, and that's great. So, the people voted, and the vote did not go the way I wanted, but I did say I will do whichever of the two y'all want. And so when people wanted and voted for her, I was like, you know, I can't say I'm going to do what they want, and then when they choose something I didn't want, then I take it back. I have to honor that. And so for the last 2 years, I've honored that with damn Peen over here. Little Penelope. Oh, see, Silverwolf said, yes, that popping sound with headphones is a horror. See, I don't know. I don't listen to videos with, you know, headphones and stuff. So, Stacey Fisher's hello. I'm feeling odd too. I'm acting odd. So, then again, that is probably my normal. So I'm not sure that's considered odd, but I'm doing it. I don't know. Oh, man. Shaylin's always listening with earbuds. Okay. See, I did it for y'all. Sounds like Silverwolf, Shaylin, folks like y'all that listen with earbuds and things like that. Did it for y'all. I have this embarrassing Peen for 2 years because I love you. But I made the best out of it. She's cute. And now she's become a Perk Squad and merch theme. So, there's that. There's that. Froggy, hello. I'm glad that you popped in because I know I need to probably pop out soon because I've been live for an hour and 14 minutes my head is starting to kind of feel a little bit pressurized, and one of my ears feels a little bit warm. I think it's this one. Let me see if yeah, because see, this one is not too red, but this one has that red tip right up here that's turning red. Whenever my ears start turning red, it's kind of like those movies where the cartoon characters have like steam, blow steam out of their ears and out of their head and stuff like that. It's kind of like my sign, like, okay, you're pushing it. And so I'm like, all right. So I'm probably going to have to head out soon. Another water break. Is anybody taking water breaks with me? Am I taking water breaks by myself? Anybody else taking water drink breaks with me? Shit. Froggy, I hope you have a beautiful holiday season as well. Silverwolf, who are you kidding, B? You love that peen. I've grown fond of her over the last 2 years, okay? We have built a connection with each other. So, but I do like the look of the microphone in a technical sense better without this. But in service of helping people's ears, I'll use the damn windscreen. What did you get Cleo for Christmas? Hopefully not a peen sweater. I probably shouldn't say on here because I don't know if he's going to somehow hear about it from here. I don't know. But what I will say is I did just wrap the gift tonight and put it under the tree. So there is one gift under the tree. And it's the one that I wrapped for him tonight because he wraps presents better than I do. Mostly because he has a lot more patience than I do. Because again, triple fire sign, I get mad really easy. And I'm like, why would this fucking thing just do take it. I tried to do the thing and it stay up like, and it did that. And he's like, give it here. And he does it. He's a Scorpio. He's a water sign. And he's, his moon is in Taurus, and so he's got a lot of water and earth and patience, and I do not at all. And so usually we wrap presents together, which mostly means I pass him the scissors and I pass him the tape and and I hold places while he tapes and stuff like that. So I'm an extra set of hands for him to wrap is usually what that means. And so I'm like, well, crap. We can't wrap presents together if I've got his presents. I got to do that by myself. So by wrapping presents, I wrapped it in tissue paper in a wad and I put it in a bag. So, the little Christmas gift bags or whatever, you don't have to wrap. I put it in a wad of tissue papers and then I put it in a bag. And the bag is under the tree. So that's what I did there. Man, I'm ashamed. What kind of female are you? I don't know. Huh? Not a Southern Belle. The hell. Frank says, all the best wishes for the new year, B. If we don't see you live before then, best wishes, everyone. Hope it's a good one. Big hugs to you, Frank. You win the Sweetness Award for today. You were super kind. I'm very, very happy that you were here to hang out. Just took a green tea drink. Does that count? Green tea, that counts. That has a lot of, what do they call them? Like catechins and polyphenols. Are those the right words? Or am I making shit up? Stuff like that that's supposed to be really good and healthy and all of that kind of stuff. So yes. Desiree's taking water breaks with me. I love the camaraderie. Gabrielle Fortenberry, hello. Silverwolf is taking wine. Hey, make the magic happen. Do it to it. Trisha and Marie, hello. You said you're a Leo, Aries, Cap, and Hubs is a Scorpio. Yeah, everybody knows this. I'm saying it again. I apologize. And then I really am. I'm gonna go. I swear. But my sun sign is Aries. My rising sign is Leo. My moon is in Sag. I believe I have a Sag stellium somewhere up in there is what Alma has told me. She knows about the stuff. I don't know about the stuff. My chart is 65% fire. Cleo is a Scorpio sun, a Taurus moon and an Aries rising. So, being that he's an Aries rising, he can connect to my fire. And being that he's a Scorpio sun, Scorpio is Mars ruled and so is Aries. So, technically, both our sun signs are Mars ruled. So, we've got those kind of things, but he's much more anchored, being that his top three are water, earth, and fire. And so he's, much more grounded. Like he can feel the terrain under him, and I can't. All I can feel is heat and sweaty anger and irritation and anxiety and impatience and impulsivity and all the things that are not great. And it doesn't help that I'm literally diagnosed with OCD, and so I get, over it, and it's just, ooh, man, I wouldn't date me. I swear to God. I've said that I don't know how many times. I wouldn't. I don't get it. I mean, I'm glad someone chose to, but but I would not. I would not have signed up for this man. No. Stacey Fisher says, the bag always, I can't rap. Understood. Same. Well, thank you very much, Silver Wolf. Wishing you and Julio and the fur babies and your family a very Merry Christmas. I'm wishing all of y'all very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to whatever y'all like to celebrate this holiday season. Because I know we've probably got people here who celebrate multiple things. So, yes. Alrighty, y'all. I'm getting situated in this chair. I don't need to feed the babies yet. It's still earlier. I'm used to going live, I guess, like an hour later or something. Maybe I went live earlier than my normal. See, it's been 3 months since I gone live. I forgot when I usually go. And so I'm like, usually I have to leave right now to feed the babies, but it's still like 45 minutes early to feed the babies, But I do need to feed myself. Because I'm not sure what, if anything, I've eaten today. I'm pretty sure I have eaten today. I just don't know what or when. Because between doing all this report stuff and all this crap, I don't know. My brain hurts. So that's a good reason to try to rest it somehow. I'm not even sure how exactly you do that. I might, sniff a candle. Got some aromatherapy candles back there. So stuff like that. Gonna do that. I'll figure it out. Trisha Marie says, so happy to catch you live. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Hubs and I both laugh. Oh no, it went away. Hubs and I both laugh. What? Where's the message? I was reading it and it disappeared. How did it disappear? Whatever it didn't need to disappear. Did YouTube disappear your comment as I was reading it? I think it did. Y'all are always laughing. I'm assuming you were saying that y'all are always laughing about stuff, about the dynamics, the energetic dynamics between the two of you. That's probably what you were saying, because that's what I go through all the time. I tell them all the time, I'm like, we are incredibly not compatible. I tell them that all the time. I'm like, we are in no way compatible. What is this? There's a problem here. But we've been together 4 years, and this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. I mean, I'm guilty of being one of those kind of monogamy daters that would date someone for 2 years, break up, another person for 2 years, break up, So usually I last around 2 or 3 years. So I've lasted 4 years in this. So that's the biggest one I've ever done. But I'm like, we're not compatible at all. And he's like, well, apparently that's not accurate. So I'm like, well, I just got to yell about things, apparently. I just have to yell. About things. There you go. You're like, not sure, but Hubs and I always laugh because we're apparently the worst pairing in terms of zodiacs. Yeah, see, I feel you. Yeah, we're supposed to, my pairing with Aries and Scorpio, we're supposed to have a hot and sexy, spicy pairing or whatever. And I'm like, I'm sorry I robbed you of that, considering I have sexual trauma stuff. So I'm really slow and mild. I've said all this stuff on the channel before because of things that I've gone through. You know, I'm like a work in progress of like slowly getting myself to kind of let past things go and feel safe and comfortable in the present and being able to, you know, be where I need to be there. So working on that health, that version of health, getting there. But I'm like, wow, I'm sorry I ruined that dynamic for us. We were supposed to have that kind of a dynamic, and that did not happen here. Speaking of, I'm literally telling them goodbye, and we're talking about you, and so you could tell them goodbye. He literally just got home from work.
Say goodbye.
Oh, he's all wrapped up. Look at him, little brown snowman.
As I freeze myself.
He said, I'll say goodbye as I freeze myself.
Hello and goodbye.
Hello and goodbye.
I try to warm up, yeah. It's 29 outside.
He's like, yeah, it's 29 outside. All right, well, thank you for being a trooper and saying hello and goodbye and get warm. I'll be in there in a minute. I'm telling them bye. Yeah, bless his heart. UPS driver. It's been in the 20 degrees today. We're not used to that here in South Carolina. He worked in Texas where he's not used to these temperatures, and he's lived his whole life in Mexico where, again, he's not used to these temperatures. And so he just pulled a literal, like, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. work shift delivering packages in this 20-something degree weather, and he is bundled up like a little, again, like a little brown snowman. He's got all of his little UPS gear. Everything on their UPS has to be brown, you know, or some things are allowed to be black, you know. But poor thing. So, anywho, maybe I'll make him a hot drink. We'll see if he'll drink a warm drink. He probably won't. He'll probably just take a hot shower. That's probably where that'll end. All right, I need to shut up here. Yep. Purple Glitter says, yep, water break here too. Just finished my water. About to finish mine. One more water break before we hit the road. Cheers. One more before we hit the road. I'm glad that we're all staying hydrated together except for Silver Wolf, who is dehydrating with the wine, but it's still magical, so we'll take it. We'll take it. And happy gift wrapping, Purple Glitter, to you. And thank you, Frank, again for joining on Christmas Eve morning. And Merry Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas to you. Love it. Stacey Fisher says magic made it disappear. I'm assuming with that comment. Yes, probably so. So, anywho. And Nicole Couture, hello. I want to say hello to you, even if we're saying goodbye. But saying hello to you to make sure I get to say hello. Please bunker down in your snowstorm. Make sure everybody's safe and okay. If a snowstorm happened here, I'd be like, oh, what the hell? You know, I don't know what to do with this. But I'm sure in Canada, y'all are pros. This is nothing unusual for you, I'm sure. And yeah, Silver Wolf, I should be on a first name basis with my UPS man and Amazon guy. You know, funny. Oh man, I know who mine is. Because it's not Julio. It's some guy with lighter skin and lighter hair, and it's longer hair, but he knows that this is Julio's house, and so he's all the time like, your wife keeps getting this and that. Yeah, Julio's like, yeah, man, yeah, I know. I'm like, sorry, but they don't have what I need in the stores. Okay, I'm going to go for real. I've been saying I'm going to go for like a half hour. This is how it happens. You know, it's 30-minute goodbyes. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. I'm going to make sure that it's not another 3 months before we connect again. I'm going to find some kind of dates to put in my phone and commit to that and not let these bastards in jobs, they're not bastards, but you know, not let these jobs take me away from being able to hang out with y'all and really get to try to reinvest in being with y'all and videos and live streams and stuff like that. I really want to be able to get back to that. So I'm hoping to goodness I'm going to be able to manage that here in the new year. So fingers crossed and prayers about that. We will see. No promises, but I am going to try. And the replay will be up for anybody that joined partway through. And don't be a stranger. Come back and see me, and I will talk at you.